What's up, you guys? What's up? People say, hey, this dumbass saying, I'm sure you heard it. The rich stay rich by acting poor, and the poor stay poor by acting rich. No, yeah, by acting rich. Like, where the fuck do y'all get that from? You know, I'm asking that. The rich stay rich by acting poor, and the poor stay poor by acting rich. What's up? What's up, Sonia, Thomas? What's up, Tequila? What's up, man? I just wanted to come in here. I ain't gonna be too much longer. I just want to get these thoughts off my brain while I'm riding. Like, the rich, think about this. Let me say this again, because I don't think when y'all post shit or y'all say shit that y'all don't understand how it comes out of y'all mouth. So let me get this straight. Let me repeat this again. The rich stay rich by acting poor, and the poor stay poor by acting rich. Where the fuck y'all get that from? That's like one of the stupidest shit I heard. That further, when you say stuff like that and you post stuff like that, that further let me know that you don't know nobody rich. Because if you did, how would you know? They look poor. They act poor. Right? So that means that you don't know. They will walk right past you and you don't know who they are because they acting poor. So let me guess. So all the Rolls Royces, mansions, according to y'all, this is for the people that post that dumbass shit. Share this video, because I'm gonna leave it up for a little while. The rich stay rich by acting poor, and the poor stay poor by acting rich. So according to your logic, okay, your logic, all the Rolls Royces I see, all of my buddies that has Rolls Royces, that stay in my neighborhood, that stay in mansions, that got yachts, they all fucking poor because they acting rich. All these fluky ass dudes that I know, they poured in the motherfucker because they sure enough acting rich. And all of the people that I know that's poor, that grew up in the hood with me. So all the poor motherfuckers that I grew up around, they all really rich. That's really what you're saying. That's so fucking stupid. You sound so goddamn dumb when you post and you say shit like that. I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm going to say this, dog. Because fuck it. It need to be said. Some of y'all motherfuckers are so poor, and I meant pocket-wise and mindset-wise, that you would say any stupid shit out of your mouth or post something to justify why your life is bullshit. Instead of saying, you know what, man? I got to do better for my family. I need to be rich. I need to make some money. I got to get on that level. You would say, oh, well, the rich stay rich by acting poor. And all the rest of these motherfuckers that got nice things in life, them motherfuckers really broke. They ain't really got it like that. Because you trying to justify where you are with your bullshit ass life. I got to keep it real with you. I can't chop it up no other fucking way for you. Yeah, honey. Like, that's so idiotic and so stupid. So, like I said, what you guys got to understand is this. Some people out here really fucking got it. I think I would know. Now, I'm way better than I ever was in my life. And I'm still striving. And I have a little money. And I'm doing pretty well for myself and my family now. But let me tell you this. I had to make the conscious decision to say, you know what? I need to get on that other side of the track. I got to get over there. What you guys fail to realize is this. There are really rich people out here. Let me understand something. Let me sit up a little bit. There are people that are really rich and that really has a lot of money. There are people that just work harder than you. There are people that just work harder than you. There are people that made certain sacrifices that you didn't make. You hear what I'm telling you? There are people that own companies. Instead of working for the company, they said, I'm going to build this company. And there are some people that just really come from money. What I learned is, I don't fault people for the way they came up. If one of my buddies is a trust fund baby, I can't get mad at that man because his parents made a decision that my parents didn't make. His mom, look, listen to me. Being a black man, I know the black man experience. I lived it. I still live it. I know about growing up in the hood. This the way I dress all the fucking time. Throwback jerseys, hats, Jordans. You hear what I'm saying? But I don't like to say this. If one of my buddies that really has, that's really successful, if his family came over here, let's say from the Soviet Union, right? They came over here in the 70s because they had to escape their country or whatever, right? And their parents came over here and found a way to get rich. I don't get mad at that family because, oh, well, they ain't black, so they don't know the black experience. I don't do that. All the thing I say is, if they could do it, I could do it. Despite all the other stuff of me being black, aside from that, I know that it's possible. And I do the best thing that I can as a black man. Some of y'all got to understand that, and I'm only talking to us because we the only ones that share stupid shit like that. There are people that just work harder than you, dog. Accept that shit. Roll with that shit. There are people that have brighter ideas than you. And sometimes, you know what? There are some people that have the dumbest fucking ideas. There's people out here with stupid ass ideas. But because they acted on that idea, they was able to get rich and make some money. Meanwhile, you're trying to get your dumb ass idea together. You say, oh, I got this smart ass idea and I don't want nobody to take my idea. So you never tell nobody your idea. You don't let nobody tap into your mind to try to help you execute this idea. I'm telling you something, man. Get out of the broke ass mindset. Get out of the broke ass mindset that the rich stay rich by acting poor. Ain't nobody acting. Either you poor or you rich. Ain't nobody acting. You gotta fucking act. Either you got it or you don't. Okay, somebody successful could drive a Toyota. Let's just say that. They'll drive a Toyota. So some of y'all logic is, oh, you don't know, that person could be rich. They could be, yeah, they could be. But some of y'all will act like, oh, well, damn, Warren Buffett drive a car just like me. But you ain't Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett chooses to drive that car. You don't choose to drive that car. You buy what you can afford. That man bought that car because he know, look, I can afford something, but look, I'd rather just drive this. And some of y'all will act like y'all on that level. You're not on that level. You have what you have because you can't afford what you have. Or you can't afford what you really want. So don't even try to justify that shit like that. Look, anybody can be rich, especially in America, okay? Despite what we feel about America as black people, America has been very nasty to us. But at the same time, you can change that narrative. You can get rich. Tyler Perry just built this fucking studio. Hollywood shut him out or whatever, however the story is, but he decided to build his own studio. You see what I'm saying? That's inspirational shit. So that lets you know that it's possible. But guess what? He got a big ass house. He got a nice ass car. He got a private ass jet. So I guess he poor too because he acting rich. Think, man. Stop with the stupid shit. You gotta be a broke ass motherfucker for you to say some shit like that. I'm just being honest. You gotta be a really fucked up individual, be fucked up to say the rich is rich by acting poor. I don't know no poor. I don't know one rich person that act poor, because the thing is they rich for a reason. They don't want to be poor, so they damn sure ain't gonna act like it. Some of y'all don't know, and I get it. Some of y'all don't know nobody rich, and I get that. So I can see why you would say what you say, but cut the bullshit, all right? Cut the bullshit and understand that. Just change your mindset with that. Because like I said, when it comes to the people that got nice stuff and they got jewelry or they got nice things or they drive a G-Wagon or they got a nice car or they got a nice house, they putting on, they trying to keep up with the Joneses. Look, some people can't afford it. Some people can afford $5,000 mortgages, $10,000 mortgages, or $10,000 rent. Some people can afford $5,000 on the car a month. You wouldn't know that because you're too busy. You wouldn't know that because you're too busy trying to get the $200 car a month. You're trying to get your car from the auction. You wouldn't know because you don't stretch yourself to even try to afford the things that you want. You just what I would call bottom feeders. Whatever you do, you just feed from the bottom. Oh, I don't need all that. Oh, when I go on the lot, I'm going to get what I can afford. Or I go on the lot, you go straight to the used side. You don't even try to see what these people will offer you for a nice car. You just go straight to the little cheap ass shit. Some of y'all got to get out of y'all own way, dog. Some of y'all can't be approved for $500,000 houses. If you go in there and tell them that you can afford $1 million, some of you have not because you ask not. If you ask for some of the things that you want, you would get it. But you don't ask. Sometimes y'all go on these fucking jobs. Y'all go on these jobs and they'll say, oh, you want an interview? Oh, how much you get paid an hour? Oh, how much you're paying an hour? Oh, 13. Oh, okay, that's fine. You don't even challenge them. You don't even say, oh, you know what? 17, no, I can't do that. No, I said 13, whatever it is I just said. Oh, only $13 an hour? I was hoping for 20. You don't even challenge these people. I'm gonna tell you something that I learned. Right? I'm gonna tell you something I learned, and this from somebody that's worth $400 million. I just spoke to him yesterday. But he didn't tell me this yesterday. I just spoke to him yesterday. Check the beat. He asked me, he said, Terrence, what do you pay your investors? I told him. He said, do you know why they take that? I was like, oh, because of this, that, and the third. Because it was more than the bank, He said, okay. He said, why else do they take it? I told him another thing, I can't remember. He said, okay. He said, but do you know the real reason why people take it? I said, why? He said, because that's what you offer. People take what you offer. So I had to learn that. So some of you guys just taking whatever. You don't challenge nothing. You don't ask for shit. You just come out here and you just take what the world has to offer. No, I come and take what I fucking want. You gotta have that kind of relentless mentality. Look, man. Like I said, the title of this shit is The Rich Stay Rich by Acting Poor and the Poor Stay Rich. Ain't nobody fucking acting, dog. People out here that flex and that put on, I'm sure, yeah, absolutely. I know a few, but at the same time, I do know people that work hard and they want to reward themselves. I know some people that say, you know what? I'm not driving a Toyota. I want to drive a Rolls Royce. I work hard. Why would I drive a Toyota? And there ain't nothing wrong with a Toyota. I'll tell you, there ain't nothing wrong with a Toyota. A Toyota not for me. The same way you feel that, oh, I want to move to a nicer neighborhood for my kids. You ain't trying to let nobody trick you out your position when you want to do something for your kids, right? So you can't trick nobody out their position when they want what it is that they want. Ain't nobody putting on. Nobody putting on. Look, you don't know people's vision. You don't know what goals and visions people set for themselves when they on their path or when they get to whatever they get to. So anytime I see somebody in something nice, or they driving something nice, or they live somewhere nice, or they got money in their pocket, or they dressed a certain way, I always say, you know what, man? Hey, man, I see you, man. You looking good there, looking sharp. Or I love your car. Oh, man, beautiful home. Very beautiful home. Because you never know what people took to get there. But let me guess, once again, according to y'all, oh, man, they ain't really rich. They poor. They putting on. So let me guess. So all of these high-risers around here, let me get this straight. So all of these high-rises, I don't know if y'all could see them. Well, we not really know where no high-rises, but all the high-rises, they build for poor people that want to act rich. All the mansions and the Rolls Royces and all that stuff, that's not for rich people. That's for y'all poor-ass people that want to act rich, according to y'all logic. Get off the dope. That shit for rich people, man. And they catering to one demographic of people, and it's rich. So either you want to play ball and get on board, or you can just be average and be a poor ass motherfucker. Man, I'm out. I said what I had to say. Get your money up, man. And stop with the bullshit.